Steph goes down, I'm already in game mode. And it's like I go there, like when I was playing with the Warriors at first, like I would just play like when we get blown out or if we were blowing somebody up, right? Like it was either or with the Warriors. Like we might just get blown out one night because we don't care, or like we might just win, or we're gonna blow somebody out. Like, I wasn't playing. I played like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. When Steph went down, they put me straight in the starting lineup because they wanted Sean Livingston to stay with the second unit. You know what I'm saying? Like so, I literally was going from not playing to starting, but I was playing down in G League and I had game rhythm. I got up there and it was just night and day. I had that confidence already. Everybody's worried about Kevin and Clay and Draymond and D West and all these guys around me. I just had so much space and opportunity. So I was hooping. So when Steph got back, that's when they first started letting me shoot with him. Like so that was like when I knew I could really shoot. Steph and Clay was like, man, Quinn, start shooting with us after practice. So I shot with them every day after practice, and that obviously made me, a better shooter and made me like really like get to see greatness on an everyday basis. So, man, it was fun, man. It was fun. I was like a fan like the first like couple months I was there. I had to kind of get out of the fan mode. You know what I'm saying? Partners, bro. Like you hear, like you got to help, man. So that was like the best year of my life, just basketball, because man, it was lit. We won the championship. I got to play a lot. I was going crazy. And then when Steph got hurt the second time, and I was scoring 20s and 30s. When Steph came back for the playoffs, I was still in the rotation. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
was still. Steve was like, "Nah, we got to play Quinn, so we got to figure these minutes out." So, nah, that was great. That was great. That was great to be a part of that.
Talk about the championship run, the Raptors. I remember like one of your moments where you hit like a clutch shot. I think like Drake was on the sideline. I don't know if
Oh,
you're remembering. I feel like that finals is like one of the littest finals of all time. I don't know if you could debate with people, but that I don't know, something about that time was so lit.
yeah,
Everyone tuned in to every single game.
yeah.
So how was that for you?
I mean, I'm still sick about that we lost.
Yeah, y'all coulda, yeah.
Obviously, all credit to Toronto.
Yeah.
They went through a gauntlet of the East that year. They had to beat Giannis, they had to beat Embiid and Simmons and Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? So they deserve to be there for sure.
Mhm.
Obviously, us not having Kevin, remember I think Looney broke his like collarbone, and
Yeah.
Andre could barely even walk. Him
Yeah.
and had obviously with their age, and you got to think 2019, bro. They had went to 4 straight finals,
Yeah.
15, 16, 17, 18. So those guys were a little older, so they wear and tear. And DeMarcus had got hurt in the playoffs that year too. So obviously we wish we were at full strength, but that's about it. That's everybody's not 100%, in June when it's time to play. So I never want to discredit, the Raptors. Um, funny like thing people like don't know. Like me and Drake got close because obviously him and Kevin are like really, 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 really close. So
Yeah.
anytime we're in Toronto, like we're going to his crib, we eat dinner, we doing stuff. So the night before that game two,
Mhm.
um, I seen Drake at dinner. Like I seen Drake at dinner. And the night of the game, he had something at his crib. So I went over there and man, he was just like, man, we gonna beat y'all. Like they beat this game. I was like, man, we got y'all, bro. But we talking this stuff or whatever, whatever. So it's funny when I hit the shot and he was looking like that. It was a funny moment. And he sends me the picture that went viral after the game. He had a laugh about it. So it was dope, man. It was a great experience. It was something that, I still, watch to this day. I'm like, wow, I really had that experience. Like that's crazy. So nah, it was a great 6 game series for sure.
If y'all would have had KD, I think y'all would have won that. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean, I think so.
I even go lie.
Came back, bro, like that game five when he came back, man, it was one of the craziest experiences I've been a part of because like Kevin, he's a basketball savant. Like he just loves basketball. And he was working out with his therapist and his trainer 2 times a day to try to get back, man. Like when he got hurt against Houston, he got hurt against Houston I want to say game five.
5. Yeah, I think it was game 5. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
every day until like we went to Toronto, like he literally like, 'cause I go to the crib, like he's going back to the facility and getting more work in. So like he was trying his hardest, and man, like when he didn't travel with us to Houston or he didn't travel with us to Portland, so we only really around him like at home. So like Toronto hosted, they hosted game 1 and 2. So when he got on the plane with us, he was came like, so we didn't know if he was playing or not. Like, but when he came back game 5, like it was like, dang, like we got our big brother back. He was down 3-1.
Mm.
And for him, he just felt like he owed it to him. He owed it to himself. And that's what type of dude he is, man. And you just seen the difference of like ability when he was on the floor, man. Like, he ain't played in a month and a half, and he's first shot all net. Like he got the best defender in the world for wide guarding. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't no, but that's how good he is, man. And just to see him go down like that was just it broke my heart, man. It broke my heart because he literally put his body on the line, for his guys, for us, man. And I don't think that gets talked about enough. A lot of people, all he does is now you can have your own narrative, your own opinion, but anybody who knows him, anybody who's been able to share, that locker room with him, understands that he has, you know, everybody's back, man, and he wants everybody to be great, and he's going to try whatever he can do to, help us win. So um, he definitely put his life, not his life, but his body on the
His body
line.
on the line.
I'll thank him for that forever, even though we still lost. He did something that I don't think a lot of people would do.
Did he know it was torn before? Like, was it torn before the game, or he tore it during the game?
I believe he tore it before the game, but like I
Uh-huh.
mean, no. I believe he tore it during the game. But
Oh,
like
okay.
on the court, like he'd do his little skill stuff, but like he only had one practice with us. Like we did like 5-on-0. We did our layup drill. It's the night before game 5. It's like we don't know. Like, is he playing? Is he playing? And I don't want to be like the annoying little brother, like, bro, tell me so you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even ask him, like, bro, just do what's best for you. Do whatever you think.
Mm,
But he's doing 5-on-0. We did 3-on-2, 2-on-1. And then he played 1-on-1 against like the younger guys who weren't playing the next day.
mhm.
And that was like the practice. And then the next day, shoot around. Obviously, we just kind of get up shots and go through like, our coverage is, how we can guard and whatever. So you can't really see like how he looks now. But, I never get, he put in a group chat, like, I'm playing, y'all. And like, everybody, got you know what I'm saying? So, no,
Yeah.
I don't think it was torn before, but there had to be something, obviously, for him to make the move like that and just go. So, um, man, yeah, it was wild. That was a wild time.
As a fan, like, as a fan of the sport, following that, like, because you go on Twitter to try to get the whatever, and asking whatever. That was, as a fan, that personally was like so lit. I know it's obviously tough, but you got one, but like as a fan, just watching that whole finals is just crazy. It was the most entertaining in a long, long time, man.
That was a little, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, that was lit.